Hello, friends. Let me ask you something. If I told you that one single trade could change your entire life, would you believe me? Every day, thousands of people sit in front of their screens, watching charts, reading news, chasing signals, and above all, hoping that today will be their big break. But a professional trader knows something most people don't. A big break doesn't come from luck. It comes from one good trade. My name is Mike BELLAFIORE. I'm the co-founder of SMB Capital, a proprietary trading firm. And every single day, we repeat one mantra. Don't focus on making money. Focus on making one good trade. I come from a world where every second has a price, and every click can shape your future. I've seen people rise fast and fall even faster. This is not a story about making millions. This is a story of one good trade. A trade that teaches you, shapes you, and sometimes even breaks you. If you think this book is going to give you a money-making formula, you're probably wrong. This book shows you how to become the kind of person who knows how to make the right decision every single time. So the real question isn't how much money you can make. The real question is, are you ready to focus on just one good trade? But wait, this isn't just an audiobook. This is a foundation of your future trading life. Don't skip this, because what's coming next is something you probably never heard and never truly thought about. In this book, I'm going to share 10 principles. Principles that won't just make you a better trader, but a better decision maker and a more stable human being. You won't find these principles on charts. They're not printed in textbooks. They were forged in real pressure. In the same fire I stepped into myself. And remember this, every principle is a key. Lose even one key, and the door won't open. The door behind which winning traders live. These aren't just words on a page. These are real experiences seen, lived, and learned at the trading desk. We're going to take you there. So the next time you sit in front of your trading terminal, your thinking, your rules, and your process are worthy of one good trade. So let's begin. Principle 1. Don't think about profit. Think about process. Stop chasing money. Lock onto the process, and money will follow. When I started my career, I had the same greed every new trader has. I wanted fast success, big money, quick wins. The market slapped me hard, and that slap didn't just teach me. It woke me up. I realized the real game isn't about candlesticks. It's about mindset. Your first enemy in trading is your obsession with profit. Why? Because when you only think about money, you stop planning. You start gambling. And the market doesn't care about your hopes. I've seen traders make $10,000 in their first week and lose $30,000 the next day. Why? Because there was no process, only luck. Now imagine a trader who asks himself just 4 questions every time. Did I do my research? Was my entry planned? Was my stop loss according to my system? Did I keep my emotions out? If the answer is yes, then win or lose, that was a good trade. Let me ask you something. After your last trade, did you ask, was this a good trade? Or did you only ask, did I make money? That's where the difference begins. I remember a trader at SMB named Arjun, sharp, talented, but impatient. He told me, Mike, I just need one trade to change my life. I smiled and said, you don't want trading, you want gambling. I gave him a challenge. 30 trades, no focus on profit, only on following the system. 30 trades later, he was a different person. Every day, he said, Mike, today I made one good trade. And that is real success. When you worship the process, the market rewards you. When you come hungry for money, the market teaches you painful lessons. So next time you sit in front of the screen, start with these questions. Is this trade inside my strategy? Is the risk fixed and accepted? Am I here to learn, not just to win? Is my mind calm? If yes, that's the beginning of one good trade. And remember, every good trade is a key. Lose even one, by trading emotionally, and the door stays closed. And this was just the first principle. Because next, we meet the enemy that hides behind every trade. The one you ignore every time, yet it defeats you again and again. Principle 2, your greatest enemy is your own mind. If someone asks me, Mike, what should a trader fear the most? The market? The news? Volatility? My answer is always the same. No, the biggest danger is inside you. Your mind, the same mind that exits too early out of fear, the same mind that overtrades out of greed, the same mind that sees every breakout as gold. The market doesn't change. Your perception does. And those eyes that see the market, they're not cameras. They're shaped by your mind. I once met a trader at S&B. Brilliant IQ, perfect technical knowledge. 5 straight losing days. I asked, did you follow your system? He said, yes, 100%. I asked, then why are you afraid? He said, I'm scared of taking another loss. I smiled and said, don't fear losses. Fear the mind that creates fear. The solution is simple, but not easy. Every great trader has a mental framework, a system for decisions, not emotions. Anyone can download a strategy online, but trusting on bad days, that's mental training. Every morning before trading, tell yourself, today my system decides, not my emotions, not fear, not greed. Your mind will resist at first. It will scream. It will bargain. But if you stay disciplined, it will quiet down. Because the mind is like a child. It needs structure, not freedom. Trading is not about freedom. It's about discipline. Principle 3. Treat trading like a religion. Trading is not a game on a screen. It's a mental practice. Every trade is a ritual. No religion works without discipline. And no trading works without structure. At S&B, we believe this. If you don't respect your process, you're not a trader, you're a performer. Great traders have rituals. Pre-market preparation, setup confirmation, post-trade reflection. One senior trader I knew would close his eyes for 2 minutes before the market opened. Why? Because trading is done with the mind, not the hands. Ask yourself, do I have rituals or do I just chase money? Because when you treat trading with respect, the market responds. Principle 4, take a vow before every trade. No overtrading. Most mistakes happen when we can't stop trading. Overtrading is not activity. It's anxiety. When the market is unclear, a real trader slows down. At S&B, traders wrote this on paper every morning. Today, I will not overtrade. I will not trade my ego. Overtrading feels sweet at first, but it destroys confidence. Remember, one good trade is taken by necessity, not force. Principle 5, not every move is an opportunity. Most of what you see is noise. Signals align with your plan. Noise triggers emotion. Noise is fast. Signals are calm. A great trader waits. Less trades, more clarity. Principle 6, expectations kill. Execution saves. The moment you expect a trade to work, you become emotionally attached. Professionals focus on execution, not outcome. Plan the trade. Trade the plan. Let go of the result. That's how consistency is built. Principle 7. Shortcuts create the longest losses. There are no hacks in trading. Only learning, testing, mastery. Every shortcut trader eventually comes back or quits entirely. One system, deep understanding, long-term discipline. Principle 8. Winning isn't everything. Survival is. Your first job is not to make money. Your first job is to protect capital. Risk management is not boring. It's survival. Great traders stay alive long enough to learn how to win. Principle 9. Edge is everything. An edge is a repeatable advantage. If you don't know why you're in a trade, you're gambling. Wait for your edge. Then execute with precision. Principle 10. Every trade is a mirror. Every trade reflects who you are. Discipline builds character. Shortcuts reveal weakness. One good trade is not just a decision. It's integrity in action. Final commitment. If this audio made you pause even once, if it gave you courage to learn from your mistakes, if it made you stronger as a trader, then like this audio, comment which principle hit you the hardest and share it with someone who's struggling, because one shared idea can change someone's entire life. Remember, markets will change, but if you stay committed to one good trade, you will never lose yourself. Thank you